answers. The AJ strikes with some forearm shots.
Yeah, those are stinging forearms by each man, just exchanging forearm shivers back and forth.
Oh, man. Kicks to the back of the head. And Bobby Roode just rocked it.
That's what AJ, for years, has been so successful at. Changing directions on a move so quick, he's explosive as hell. Watch out! Bobby Roode's got him. He's got him. Kurt Angle's got to be loving this right now. Watching Bobby Roode get tested big time by a former Grand Slam champion in AJ Styles, a man who's had the Holy Grail. He's had the world title. So you know AJ's definitely pushing Bobby to the limit. Kurt Angle's got to be loving it.
This is exactly what Angle, what Immortal, what Hogan and Bischoff wanted when they set this whole thing up with Bobby Roode and all the members of Fortune. And Roode tried to go up in the corner on the ropes, but he just couldn't do it because of the leg and the knee.
It looks like he keeps grabbing. It might be his quad, his left thigh, his quad. Oh! AJ just got dropped there, too. That additional forearm that knocked AJ off the ropes was enough to give Bobby a few seconds to try to get his feet under him because of his leg bothering him.
AJ fights back. First the forearm, then the springboard.
God.
He caught it. Quick cover. Lateral press. Here's two. Ooh.
There we go. Look at that. AJ now. Here we go. Yep. Backbreaker. Right across the lower back and kidney region. AJ Styles got Roode right where he wants him. Oh my God, Bobby's in trouble here. Number one contender's in trouble.
Styles measures. Gonna go 450. Springboard 450 and did not connect. Now here's the opportunity, the opening for Bobby Roode. Can he seize it?
He's got no choice. He's got to go.
AJ in his sights. Floats over and doubles him over with the kick. He goes to the clash. Styles clash is blocked. Roll through. AJ gonna try and take him up for the clash again, but Roode's fighting it off.
Roode's too strong. He's got him.
Quick pin. What a terrific exchange. A swing and a miss by AJ. There's a Pele that missed. It missed, and now Roode dives on. Crossface submission hold. Ring positioning absolutely perfect. Got him dead center. Got him in the middle. AJ gonna try and fight through the pain.
Oh my God, that crossface is in a big way.
Arm is seized at the same time that AJ taps.
As I said before, Bobby Roode and AJ Styles know each other so well. Moves that away to Pele. Bobby Roode gets that crossface and the victory.
Great win. Who's going to stop Bobby Roode as we head to Bound for Glory?
Champion, that's you. You're the next world heavyweight champion. Thank you.
And now it's time for our direct impact of the night. Brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance.
Well, this is exactly what I was talking about here. Both these men knowing each other well. AJ went for the Pele. Bobby Roode got himself out of the way, and then boom, he locks in that crossface. AJ had no choice but to tap out.
And that's tonight's Direct Impact of the Night. Brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance. For a free quote, call 877-GO-DIRECT or visit directgeneral.com. Well, the guessing game is over because we are just moments away from the announcement that will have major ramifications on this industry. Hulk Hogan's Blockbuster next.
AJ, tell me exactly what's going through your mind right now. Well, actually...
Hey, buddy. You okay? I'm fine. Man, thank you. I'm all right. I'll survive. It ain't about me. Your ribs okay? It's about you, bro. It's about you. Got the best of me. Listen to me. I had my doubts. I don't anymore. I swear to God, if we wrestled 10 out 10 times, you would win them all. You're in the zone, man. You're the next world champion. You got to know that. You got to believe that.
I do.
You're the one.
I do.
You're the one.
AJ, I told you tonight. I told you, man. I told you earlier,
bro,
to bring your best, and you did. Did you bring your best? Tell me you did.
Everything
Tell me
I
you
got.
did.
You saw me out there, Bobby. I gave you everything I had.
AJ, did you bring your best? Did
Are
bring
you
your
kidding
best?
me? I don't bust out those moves just because I want to. Man, no. You know how many times I've missed that Pele? Goose egg. Bro, you're in the zone.
Get right a minute.
Your reflexes
AJ,
are
I'm
off the
ready.
charts.
I've told you
You're
guys.
ready.
I told everybody in Fortune I was ready. I told everybody that I've been ready. Man, I didn't want to do this. It was Curtis trying to get in our heads. I told you, though. You understand, right?
No.
Do you understand?
You did what you had to do.
I'm glad you did what you did. It helps me.
You heard the
helped me. I'm 2 weeks away.
You heard the chant saying
Next world champ.
Next world champ.
Yeah, we heard it. And you are the next world champ. You are.
Thank you.
Just promise me one thing. When you beat Kurt, you'll give me a shot.
You know it. I love you, bro. I love you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you.
Enjoy this.
Thank you.
Enjoy the world title. It's yours.
Well, I got to tell you guys, I feel like there's been 1,000,000 pounds lifted off my shoulders. I did a lot of soul searching, the last couple months. And as I was soul searching, I realized that everything in life is about a run. How long is it going to last? How much fun are you having? How good was it really? And as I was doing soul searching, I realized that Hulk Hogan, the Hulk Hogan run, and all the Hulk Hogan Hulkamaniacs has been the best run of all times. Guys, when I started thinking about things, we go back way over 3 decades. Myself, the guys around the locker room, all the fans that have stuck with me through thick and thin. And I started thinking about the very first day when I got in this business. Hiro Matsuda broke my leg the first time I got in this ring, and he taught me respect. He taught me what it meant to step up and be a man in this ring. And then as things started moving forward, I wrestled the little high schools. I went on the road trips with all the guys. I got lucky. I got the big break. I had the chance to wrestle Andre the Giant in front of 94,000 people. And the more I started thinking about how good things were, I couldn't help but think about how many times Madison Square Garden had been sold out. I couldn't quit thinking about Mr. T, Cyndi Lauper, Roddy Piper, the war to settle the score. That's how long it's been. But at the end of the day, this thing with Hulkamania could go on forever. So then I had the chance of a lifetime. After all the indoor attendance records, all the records at the Sky Dome in Canada, having the records at the Egg Dome in Japan, every single guy that helped me get to where I am today, every single fan that's been with me over 30 years, I had the chance of a lifetime to come to Impact Wrestling. I had a chance to come here with over 3 decades of knowledge, step into this company and make a difference. And when I came here, all I saw were eyes, and all the eyes were hungry. And right now, I've been here almost 2 years, And when I see guys like Rude stepping up, when I see Storm stepping up, when I see Kazarian, Daniels, AJ Styles, RVD, Jeff Hardy finally back on track, when I see everything going on here, I realize that every moment I spent here was worth it. What you guys don't see is what goes on backstage. I taught him everything I knew about getting by in this ring, not getting hurt. I taught him things that I wouldn't even tell my best friends on how to survive in this business. I gave these guys my soul, my life, and my blood, everything I knew about this business. A lot of them took the information. A lot of them didn't need all of it, but I felt I gave everything I could to help Impact Wrestling.
Am I the only one that sees this? Am I the first time I saw him in Suburban Commando, I knew he was a phenomenal actor. Look at him. He's the best. Academy Award. I'd give it to him right now. Hulk, you get an Oscar for this one. That's good. Real good.
When I say I feel like I had 1 million pounds lifted off my shoulders, that's because I finally made a decision. I made a decision that enough is enough. This, for me, is the end of the road, guys. But when I sat down and made a decision to say this, I wanted to tell the people that loved me and were loyal and supported me the most. That's why I wanted to tell you fans first. I haven't even told my wife Jennifer yet. You guys are the first ones to hear this. Because at the end of the day, when everything went down and I bottomed out, when I lost my family, when financially I bottomed out, when I lost my health and I had 8 back surgeries in a row, the only thing that I didn't lose were the fans. You know? The only thing that ever has been with me since day one and never turned their back on me has been you guys, the fans. No matter how bad it got, no matter how far down I went, all I knew was when I walked out the door of the house, you guys were there. And then, after I lost everything, I would come to work, and those guys in the back were there for me. That's the part that you guys don't know. So I made the decision. It's the end of the run. My time is done here. There's nothing more for me to do. The Rudes, the Storms, the Kazarians, AJ Styles, these guys are up and running. They're your stars of the future.
Is he crying?
So I just want to let you guys know first that next week in Knoxville at the Civic Coliseum, I'm inviting all the fans. I'm inviting my friends. I'm inviting people that have been a part of my life to help me get to where I am today. And next week in Knoxville, I want everyone to be there because we're going to have a celebration because Hulk Hogan is going to make a formal announcement next week in Knoxville, and that will be the last time you ever see me in this ring. Thank you, guys. I love you with all my heart.
Okay. All right. Well, he's talking about friends, talking about, well, all of his acquaintances over the years. I'm one of his good friends, and believe me, I'm going to be in Knoxville, front row. I'll be right in the middle of the ring. I'm going to celebrate with the Hulkster. It's showtime.